Welcome to the Pundit Box. And today, we'll be doing a different show today. We'll be talking about the transfers that's happening around the world, transfer rumors, things like that. Before we start, just to make sure to tell you guys to like and subscribe, share the video, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, everywhere. And let's get into it, guys. All right, so straight into the business. I would say the biggest, rumor or something that seems going to happen. Is Vlahovic, the Arsenal target. All the Arsenal fans were gassed about.
Ain't done yet.
Talking about, we're getting Vlahovic. We're going to get top 4, blah, 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 blah. And look what happened. He's going to Juve. Very less late. I don't know where Juve got 75 million from, but
me neither.
I'm going to get that from, but they did it. I think it's a good signing for them. Juve needs some goals. Like they need to fix themselves up completely.
But they've been in shambles recently.
Yeah, recently, for real. So I think Vlahovic is a pretty good signing for them.
CR7 sold for how much? 25 now? How much CR7 has sold for?
I think it was. How much you get CR7 for?
I don't know. I just know that we got him. That is true.
I actually don't know the fee. I just know we paid 500K a week.
But he wasn't really starting a price to be fair.
I think it was like 20 million though. I feel like it was 20 million. But then you can look at his wages recovering a lot of like the fees. So I guess the wages that he would have had also could go towards that 75 million, and I think they sold someone as well. So
12 million.
I guess they got it from somewhere, man. I mean, it makes sense.
12 million?
12 million pounds, yeah.
12 million, jeez.
Yeah, that's right of his mercy.
I
forget he old.
He had 1 year left on his contract, I think. So that's why we gave it for so cheap.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on this Vlahovic signing, though?
I think that's a good sign. That's a good sign for Juventus. It's much better than Morata, so it's a good signing. And
that's a
they needed a striker. Morata, yeah, I saw that actually. I saw that. But that's a good signing for Juventus. Obviously, they lost Ronaldo. The goals dried up, obviously. So
Dybala injury problem.
So,
I think it'll work well with Dybala for sure.
I don't know what Arsenal.
I was about to say that Dybala should now be able to help him out and get some assists and stuff himself, because Dybala hasn't really been saying much over the past couple of years. Well, to me, that is because he haven't really been in big numbers. He was expected to do very, very, very good. But it's
really meaty.
It's not his expectation.
Yeah, I guess Ronaldo being there just took most of the goals, so it's just like he was just a bit part player. He had a lot of injuries as well, though. To be fair to him, this season I guess he's the main. He has the most goals to be raised, the main man for them this season. But you can't really just rely on one man the whole season. So I guess Vlahovic, they play a 2-striker formation. So I guess Moise Kean ain't really cutting it. Kyle George, they saying that Brazilian striker or whatever, he ain't really cutting it. So he needs some firepower, man. So it made sense to me. Next is, I think, another big one. My boy, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Martial, you know what I'm saying? Big boy move. Loan
guys
to Sevilla.
Guys.
AM22.
Guys, this is El's favorite player. He's gone from United. He's at Sevilla now. And that means one thing.
What does that mean?
So much.
Oh my days!
You know what's another thing? You know what's another one for that one? Elz. You know what's another one for that, right? Elz, I know he's not your summer, right?
Oh my days!
Summertime sadness.
Listen. Look. Come on. Let me cry, man. So please, you can't do this to me. You make me cry on camera, man. You can't do this to me. But all seriousness, right? I'm actually happy that he got the move, man. Like, he just wasn't
Yeah.
he wasn't playing for us. He had 170 minutes since October, since he last scored. He got dropped from the squad after scoring, which doesn't make sense to me. So how you can get score and then get dropped from the squad?
It don't make sense. That's possible.
How can you score the only goal of the game, get us a draw, and then get dropped from the squad for 3 months?
That doesn't mean anything.
That doesn't make sense. How is that possible? You're the only one that
doesn't
scored.
make sense. You could score the only goal within a game, right?
And then get dropped from the
still
squad.
negatively impact the team.
But
I can say that is clear. Elz. Even if he scores, even if he comes on, scores a goal, right? That's great.
Yeah,
But other things, but you need to also study the other things that could have been leading up to the goal. What he did.
But he had a good game. And he had played 57 minutes versus Everton, scored, and then got dropped from the squad for 3 months, and we had to watch out of form Rashford, out of form Greenwood, out of form whoever else for months and months and months, and he's just not playing.
You don't know the underlying issues within. You don't know if he said something to the manager, if he did something in training that wasn't thing. You don't know.
I mean, his wife came out and said he wasn't injured. Ollie said when Ollie was in charge, that fraud said he was injured, and that's why he wasn't playing. His wife came out and said he wasn't injured. He just wasn't being picked. But anyways, out of the conspiracy things, let's talk about the move in general. I think it's a good move for him.
You just dive too deep in these people's lives.
Listen. Yeah. Anyways. I think it's a good move. I think he's gonna be their main man. You know what I mean? They wanted him bad. He wanted to move. I really hope he does well. I really do on this loan, because we have to see the next manager. We don't know who our next manager is gonna be, right? So if our next manager, if he does really well, and the next manager says, "Yo, I want to keep you," then he'll stay. If the next manager says, "Yeah, you ain't really cutting it," he's gone. Simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
So for me personally, I hope he does well. I hope at least 12 to 15 goals, man, from here.
12 to 15 goals in all competitions, or just
all comps from here to the end of the season, because Sevilla in Europa League as well. So
12 to 15.
I think that's pretty decent for a loan move from January. That not bad. 12 to 15
They're probably
goals.
going to win the Europa League too.
I hope so. I hope they can win the league too. They might be able to win the league. 4 points off of Real.
Not over Real Madrid.
4 points off of Real.
It's possible. Elz, please
4
remember.
points off of Real.
No, it's delusional, bro.
It's only 4 points on the rank. Maybe Marcel can spring them on to
4 points. But
Marcel might spring them on to win the league. You never know.
It's Real Madrid and it's La Liga.
Yeah, but you never know. Martial might be scoring a bunch of goals and Sevilla just don't lose, and maybe Madrid slip up like they did against Elche on the weekend, 2-2. So it's possible. You never know. But anyways,
I know you're hoping for that.
No. I mean, I like Madrid, man, but in this instance, I'm sorry.
You love Martial more.
You gotta hold corner Madrid. I'm sorry, you gotta hold the L this time, because you see, Martial is coming. Just letting everybody know. He's the best striker in La Liga now. Second best striker in La Liga.
Don't think anybody's worried.
I know he's gonna probably. I hope he takes over La Liga and shows everybody, what I've been telling people for a really long time, and yeah, that's what I can really hope for. What do you also?
We're gonna have to ask your mom to give you a pinch to wake you up from that dream you're living.
Oh my! Listen.
Next transfer.
Y'all have no thoughts on this transfer?
For me, I don't really rate Martial, but
yeah, y'all hate him. I know.
He is I can't lie, he possesses a very high IQ of technical ability. He's a fairly smart player when he's ready. In La Liga now, it's much more of a tactical league instead of the Premier League being all about pace and power. And the La Liga and Serie A and those sort of leagues will need more technical players than the whole pace and power thing. And he also has pace in his game as well, so that'll be an addition to play in La Liga. He in a good team, a team that won Europa League 2 seasons ago. Good manager in the Europa League, as he said, 4 points off the top from Real Madrid, so they're having a good season for Sevilla standards. So for me, yeah, I think it's a good move for him. Go over there and get some confidence up, and maybe he could turn out to be the player that we thought he would have been 6 years ago. And I had to add in that part.
Yeah, I knew you had to add in that part. Yeah, I know you had to.
Well said.
He's just haunted by the times he scored against Chelsea all the time. But anyways, moving on. Moving on to other things. It seems like Newcastle. No, let's not go into Newcastle. Let's not go to Newcastle. Another important one.
Yeah.
Donny to Crystal Palace.
Yeah, but I hear that when he go unless they give you full unless Crystal Palace pay the full wages. And Crystal
And
Palace
that's the
I don't think
problem.
they do that.
Yeah,
Or,
they can't. I don't
I
think they
think I
can
don't
afford.
get like how you could go from Ajax United to Crystal Palace. Like
Because, bro,
there's not better clubs like a Juventus or any of these clubs that will take you on a loan deal
But
right
they
you
now.
need to
don't. They
remember,
just
you need to
don't.
remember, Aaron, he hasn't been playing.
Exactly. He
They
just
know
hasn't
it.
been
They
playing.
know he's a good
But
player,
he's
but
still
he hasn't been playing. So the big clubs aren't probably don't want to take a risk there, and then he comes and then he does what nothing.
Like even the Martial
yeah.
transfer was a risk because he wasn't playing. So that's a risk. And Sevilla willing to take that risk. Not a lot of clubs are willing to take a risk like that. Like especially in the midfield. So I mean, I think Crystal Palace would be a good loan move for him because it seems like we want him in our plans for next season. So I think a good move to Crystal Palace. They play good football. They have Ulisse, Eze, Edward, whoever else there.
As is a baller.
I think Ulisse is better than Eze. I think that's a good team. So him going there, I approve. I don't see a problem with it. We
I
don't play
think
him,
it's a good
so
move too. I think it's a good move too. I wouldn't discourage the move. Hopefully, he go over there and have um a good playing time. But I don't want it at them sort of lower clubs, man. I want to see a bigger club, man.
me
But
neither. But it's the best he could do right now. He needs play
uh,
time. He wants to get into the Dutch squad, bro. Like there's no,
I was saying I
it's
can't
very
believe he's
true.
not in the squad.
he has no choice. He has to go play. He has to play football. So it's the only way. And I would take it. To be fair, unless he goes to Valencia, he's also linked to them. But Valencia aren't really cutting it at the moment either. So no, it's
hmm
just I would say in the Prem to get used to the Prem more, and just go to the Crystal Palace and do what he has to do. Staying on the Prem now, as I was talking about before, Newcastle, it seems that they're making
Yeah,
some moves in the transfer market. They're saying
it was.
Chris Wood so far, Trippier. They were gonna get Diego Carlos, but that seemed to collapse. But apparently, they submitted a 40 million bid for Bruno Gomes or however you pronounce his last name.
I think it's Gomes, I believe. I think it's
Yeah, I think it's
Gomes.
Gomes or some foolishness like that. It's probably is.
I
It's
think it's
Portuguese,
Gomes.
not so.
Gomes or something.
I think he's a pretty good CDM from Lyon. I've heard a lot about him. I haven't watched a lot, but I've just seen a lot of people talk about how he's one of the hardest prospects in Europe right now. I don't know what United are doing. We need a CDM, and we're just sitting here like just gonna chill, you know.
We're not talking about us right now.
Yeah, we're not talking about us right now. But anyways, I think if he goes to Newcastle, then that's just embarrassing for us and the rest of the league. Like, come on, man. Like Newcastle are gonna get these players, and they're slowly just gonna creep up the league, and maybe they
How much they
40 mil, bro.
they
40
do
mil.
have the money. They do have the money, but I think the Gumesh fella is a really
bro.
good player. I watch it to be fair in the Champions League.
I watched him versus PSG recently, where he got that assist for Paqueta.
I watch him again. I watch a lot of comps and so I don't watch French. Yeah, I can't like I just watch highlights, but I don't really watch it like because it's clash with the Prem. So
Yeah.
what I would say is what I've seen him in lots of a good player. I remember when he played City, he had a good. I think it was him in the midfield when he played City when they're not City of the Champions League. And
Yeah, I think he was there.
he was there. Yeah, he had a good game. He had a very good game actually. He's very good on the ball.
He good at passing. I know he's good at passing for sure.
He's very
I've
good
seen
on the
him a
ball.
couple of times. I've seen him. He's pretty good at passing, and he's a
defend-
dictator.
Yeah, look like he can make the tackles and things. So that's a good signing for Newcastle if they get him. But I don't think man you should let Newcastle go and get his easy. So man,
Well, relate to Kamara.
Come on, man.
If we want to stay on the same topic, relate to Kamara for
Good
10
player.
million or
Very
whatever.
good
I don't know why we're here hassling about if the new manager's gonna like him or whatever. He's 10 million, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
bro, 10 million, really? Are we gonna fret about if a manager doesn't like someone that's 10 million? We could just sell him for the same 10 million in January or something like that. It is what it is. Like, we need a CDM now. We're here selling three players and might not even bring one in. Like, let's tell you that. Martial, Donny, and Lingard gone. And then we just bring no one.
Yeah.
Like, our season will just rely on Sancho's form. I think Pogba's form. And even Ronaldo's form. Like, they're gonna have to carry us this season because if all of them are out of form at once, what are we gonna do? Like, really, truly, what are we gonna do? We have no midfield. Our attack is inconsistent. Like, it's just shambles right now to me. But do you think Newcastle will stay up?
Yeah, I think they'll stay up if they get signings in. If not, nah.
Hands, or if you're even there, I'm not sure.
Hold on a sec, though.
Yeah, no problem.
As you were saying,
I was saying, do you think Newcastle will stay up?
they're in
I think they're in 18th.
18th. Norwich, Watford, and
Norwich, Watford, Burnley, and Newcastle are down there.
yes, I do believe they will stay up. I think they will. It's probably going to be a very hard, difficult battle, but I think they will just get the edge and out on top of them. Norwich for sure going down.
Norwich gone.
Norwich getting ready to get.
Watford, but this new manager, hopefully something can happen there.
Nah, they're done. They're done. Yeah. They're finished. Hopefully. He's gonna get sacked in 3 months, just like Ranieri.
And then Burnley.
Apparently, they're linked to Orsic. Burnley.
Oh, wow.
You mean from West Ham?
Danny Zagreb.
That scored a hat trick against Tottenham.
Yeah, apparently they're linked to him.
He's a
for 7 million.
Player, boy. He's a good player. He's
if they can get him for 7
West Ham,
million.
you said? You say he's linked to West Ham or Norwich?
Burnley.
Oh, come on, man. The way you will go to Burnley?
I don't know. I mean, Cornet is there. And Cornet used to play in Champions League. He left the Champions League to play for Burnley. So, I mean,
Burnley
Burnley are going to stay up, man. They always find a way to stay up. Like, really and truly. I think I really want them to get relegated, but I don't think so. I think Brentford's going to go down.
Relegated, bro. They're getting relegated.
I think Brentford's going to go down. I think that'll be Brentford, Norwich, and Watford.
I think Brentford going down still.
Yeah, I think that they'll drop off.
Brentford, Burnley, Norwich.
If Brentford sign no one, they'll drop off and go down.
But there's a possibility Everton can get relegated.
Nah.
I don't think
if Everton ever get relegated, boy.
That's shocking.
Oh my tears.
I don't think they're that bad to get relegated.
Bro, like that club would get rated for players like Richarlison, DCL, all of them would just
leave. Dogs.
They would be finished. They would be done.
No, who will stay back? No, not even Pickford. Pickford
would be gone.
England squad.
Townsend would be gone. Damari Gray would be gone. Decore, Allen. Oh my god.
That ain't happen, man. That ain't gonna happen. Everything ain't getting ready, man. But like the Gosens one that we ain't getting to discuss.
Gosens.
Gosens to Inter, that's a good move. I agree because Chelsea in the race from the left wing back, and we here struggling with Marcus Alonso.
You have Kennedy. You have Kennedy, bro. You brought back Kennedy. You know?
I missed something.
Kennedy. They brought back Kennedy.
What the hell is that?
You don't know? Oh, you don't know Kennedy? Kennedy he's a baller, B.
I know you understand me, Kennedy. The same man on loan at Newcastle a couple of years ago. Yes, at loan at Newcastle a couple of years ago. And the train skill moves and do the skill move and it went off the pitch. Okay.
Don't worry, Kennedy can play left
guys. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with the whole this business that Chelsea doing. Not letting Aston Villa sign Digne too easily for me. To me, we should be putting pressure on that. There's no way that if we need a left wing back, and then people excuses. Oh, he's probably not gonna come to want to play a bench role. So you coming from Everton, you coming to the European champions. You gotta make a sacrifice, though. You gotta make a sacrifice.
He wasn't even playing at all. I don't even think he was on the bench for Everton.
Yeah,
and if he was at Chelsea, he would be playing. He would be playing right now, and he would probably make the World Cup squad because he would play enough.
He's always gonna make the squad
from January to May, and then when Chilwell, because when Chilwell come back next season, he ain't start immediately. So Digne by next season, Digne can probably would have been able to still play a couple of games and stuff and rotate with Chilwell, because even so, Tuchel was still rotating Chilwell and Alonso at certain periods.
Yeah, Alonso was starting at the beginning of the season, wasn't he?
Exactly. So I feel we should have signed Dignaby because we don't want a better left wing back right now. And Alonso is not it. That man is not it. We
Well, you
need
got
to go and
Kennedy,
get
so
a
it's
left
okay,
wing. But
bro.
I don't know if we waiting for the summer. But if in the summer Spinazzola available, I want him. That's what I want.
Kennedy, right? Exactly. I understand. Kennedy is a very good player. I think he could be
Man,
perfect for
he
y'all.
can make me curse, you know.
I think that bringing him back from loan is actually life changing for you all. You know, he's gonna get a lot of assists now. Get down the bylane, put some nice crosses into the box for Lukaku, who's gonna score all of those goals for the rest of the season. Yeah, I think it's a great signing for you. I have to say.
Tottenham still getting Adama Traore.
Yeah, I think that's done.
I saw
It's
stuff
done.
like that there.
I think that's done, but I just hasn't been announced. I think it's done now.
That's a good move. That's a good move for Spurs because let me tell you,
Emerson and Doherty are absolutely
yeah,
shocking.
trash.
Shocking.
Trash, boy.
You see the Emerson?
It's a good thing,
Emerson has
Barca.
I would say
You know what's the
Emerson has more
craziest thing?
potential though, but
I was doing one of those the craziest thing. Barcelona signed Emerson to be Dani Alves' regen to get rid of Emerson to bring back Dani Alves.
Oh yeah, you're bump. That's actually
You can
so true. They
believe
brought
that?
him back early from Betis to
That's
play him a little bit
crazy.
and then get rid of him and then bring back Daniel.
The Dani Alves regen,
bad.
them gang.
I would feel so
That's
bad,
so
man.
embarrassing. I would feel so bad.
I would feel terrible.
We came up. He's awful though.
He needs to learn cross. That's what he needs
To
to
be
learn.
fair, Adama Traore is not good. He's a poor player too. But I feel
Right wing back, he's not bad.
I feel that that's what I feel that at right wing, man, he could do a job because he could be able. Because one thing about the right, he may be brain dead, right? But he's technical. He could dribble, carry ball, quick. He's very quick. He's fastest player in Premier League.
Yeah.
Got to be.
Yeah.
And I think that would be a good move for.
Although his crossing may not be the
Tottenham,
best, he's gonna put a lot of crosses in because of how fast he is. He's gonna get to the byline faster than anybody else, and one of them's gonna work. At least one.
Exactly. Into Harry, he could cross though. He could cross.
Yeah, he can cross Barry Anderson for sure.
I see link up with Jimenez before.
When he was playing right wing back that season, and then they moved him to right wing, and he just went to shit. So.
Yeah. He had one good season.
Would you take out
Chelsea season as a right wing back?
Mm-hmm.
Early in the summer, I was saying nah, but then when I think of it, like I don't think it'd be that bad to have as a cover option to Reece James.
It was like 20
At first,
million.
I didn't really want. I don't think he's that good, but
for 20 million,
no,
Adama Traore, dying back.
Ain't bad, but ain't a player we're going to get just on. Not really. Ain't really a player we're going to get just on. But
the Spurs need more than one signing.
That's a good move. But now we got to speak about this Sergio Aguero regen.
Julian Alvarez are linked to United for the whole window.
And linked to United whole window and signs for Manchester City. No, I know about one, right? But I just give City a loss. I hate that club. I hate the club. I want to know I hate that club. But they just do everything so perfectly, man. Like, them is going.
Is that really annoying?
Like, them is going get all these, like, they were going to turn you to next Aguero and Obi.
That is a well-run club.
And what they did was they left him at River Plate for the rest of the season, knowing that
to see how you would think.
Right, see how you're faring out. He's moving, and then bring him in his summer, dog. Like I tell men, these City signings the first season for City signings always go bad. Every single one. You see Grealish, no? Don't worry about Grealish, no. You see that season? You seen that season?
It's take a while to adapt to your system. Because Rodri wasn't that good in first season.
Mars wasn't good the first season, yeah. Bernardo Silva wasn't good first season, yeah.
Look at like
Bernardo Silva was good in first season.
No, his second season he was good. The first season he wasn't that good.
You have to envy that.
Oh club. Yeah. It was when Sterling and it used to be Sterling and left and Sané.
It was Sané, Bernardo Silva.
Sterling and left. It used to be Sterling rest on your left, and I think Sané on your right. No, Sané on your left, Sterling on the right, Sterling on the right, Sané on your left, and then Aguero 3 middle, right. You right for real. And then it used to be David Silva.
That second season, bro. That second season, he did a madness.
Right.
Like, he went on a madness. So I can see that happening for Grealish because tell me so. If Grealish gets any sort of form in that team,
That was a good signing from City though. Like they went out and scouted out to go and get a player that very similar to Aguero, I guess. And
Yeah,
I
I can
guess
see him in
that's
this
what I
role.
went and do.
You
That's a
see,
good
next 5
move, big man.
years, breaking
Yeah.
records. Sadly.
Yeah, but Barca doing a little business and negotiating for Tagliafico.
Oh yeah,
Man,
bro.
at the time, as Alba met that mistake, man, said no, bro. Time to get no
Yeah,
left
yeah.
back,
You
boy.
going for about him, man. you knock us out the cup, so you can move.
Yeah, that's a pretty. That's pretty good. That's pretty good business
And
from
they signed.
Barcelona
Wait,
if they
as
can get him.
Aspilicueta, it looks like they signed
Yeah,
Aspilicueta
going to
this summer.
Barca. Yeah, hurting me, man. Aspilicueta is probably
Marvin's
one of my
room.
favorite. Yeah, you could play Marvin's room.
Marvin's room.
Aspilicueta was one player that I never really slated. It had one season that I was like, yeah, I sick of Aspi, and that was the Sarri season. And it was because he was losing the legs and I was playing at right back, and he was getting exposed. He just was not having a Aspi season. But then he come back. He come back underneath Lampard, play in the first season underneath Lampard. Second season he was on the bench. He was on the bench a lot, and then to bring him back and put him in the back three at right centre back. I remember that he had this rule that he would be at right centre back and run forward. So he would be like going back, and he would like run forward as the right wing back. So basically, Hudson Odoi will push up to right mid if we playing with a right wing back, right, and I'll be at right centre back. As like if it's Rich James or Hudson, then they go high up the pitch at right mid, and then as we got space to run forward as a right wing back, and he would be like getting far, making cross and tucking in sometimes in team midfield. And he become a utility player. He was that role he had underneath Tuchel, underneath Antonio Conte was brilliant as well. He's hands down. I don't think anybody on this panel will dispute that he's hands down one of the best defenders in Premier League, any Premier League era.
Fair.
Two Premier Leagues, 2 Premier League titles, Champions League. Was in a rock solid defense with Antonio Conte and Mourinho.
Yeah, I guess you could say so.
Come on, man. You want to put in? Come on.
I'm here thinking. That's what I'm here thinking.
Okay.
No, listen, he said top. He did not say top 10. He did not say top 10 or top. He just said top.
Yeah.
I said John Terry, Rio, Vidic.
All right, we're not listening. We're not listening because we'll be here forever.
Okay.
We'll be here forever if we start listening.
But Aspi's up there. But like, yeah, it hurt me, man. But all things have to come to an end. He gave it all for Chelsea. He always used to give it 100%. He never really dropped performance levels. He was a respectable captain. I remember like I used to question the captaincy at one point. Like I didn't think he was vocal enough. But I remember when I realized how important Aspi was to our team when we was losing 3-0 at halftime to West Brom underneath Lampard. We took off some, I think, Alonso, and we brought on Aspilicueta at halftime. And before the second half started, Aspi and Thiago Silva were speaking in French about what we're going to do to come back in this game. He was pointing and telling all the players where to go, making sure what to do. I was like, yo, he make a difference when he come on with his leadership. And we come back and we drew 3-3 in that game. So that's when I really start saying, yeah, Aspi's a great captain. He's a great captain. Left with the Champions League, left with 2 Premier League titles. Well, 1 Premier League title. No, he never left a Premier League title for us. He left for the Champions League for us, and he great player, man. Great.
And now he's going to Barca this summer.
Now he's going to Barcelona
in the summer. I think that's what we have for today, though. Peoples.
Yeah. Yes, guys.
We'll probably be back with more transfer news as the transfer window goes on.
Yeah. By the way, guys, sorry.
Keep going to finish
what I was saying. By the way, guys, we did not do a roundup because we're looking to do something different. So we did the transfer show, but we'll be back with the roundup when the transfer window closes next week. We'll be back with the roundup.
Because the Premier stuff will be back next week, innit? So
yeah,
we'll be back with all that.
Exactly.
And we'll add in maybe a little bit more stuff midweek. Maybe one video midweek. Maybe. Depends on your school and stuff in it. So
yeah, we will try to do some more content for the next week and this week time to last deadline till deadline day come up. Yeah, guys. As I was always say, please
Like, share, and subscribe.
and make
Do it.
sure you do it. And we will be back on the.
We'll be
You,
back.
I think we'll
See,
be back
guys.
next. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I
the
think
next
next
video,
week,
man.
guys, we're gonna do a big deadline day show. We're gonna do a big deadline day
Of course,
show,
of course.
and it's gonna be
Yeah,
fairly
we'll
long.
have
It's
some
not gonna
callers
be
in, maybe.
live. Maybe
have
have
some
some
callers in.
callers in. Maybe do it live. Maybe not. But we don't know. But yeah, guys, we will be back on the 31st of January. Goodbye, guys.
Yeah.